Here are the reasons why 300 men in my men's group claim they cheat on their women and women in general. These are the main key reasons. It's no reason to cheat on nobody. It's no excuse to cheat on nobody. I'm not justifying cheating. These are just reasons, a common denominator reasons why 300 men that I talked to said and agreed that these are the reasons why they cheat. It's not right for nobody to cheat, male or female, but I'm here to share to you why 300 men, it could be more than that, claim that the reasons why they cheat on their women. The first reason is they don't trust the women. They said the women either they don't feel that the women love them. They feel that the women are flirtatious. They feel that the women are dealing with them for the wrong reasons, whether it's financial, the what do you do for a living syndrome when you first meet a woman. A lot of the guys may have worked hard and, got money, born into money. So they feel like it's a superficial reason. So they don't really feel like the woman truly agape loves them. So when a man feel like a woman not truly down for him, like far as if he went broke, sick, or if the world is against him, then he's not going to totally give his all, as if a man, if he feel like you totally down for him for solely him, he will give his life for you, from what the guys tell me and from what I all experienced and the clients that I have. So a lot of times these guys they feel like they're dealing with women that they care about, but they think it's more of a business type of relationship. They don't feel like it's agape love, like this woman is down for me. She don't care if I lose my job, care if I, break my leg, if I get in a fire and get ugly. So a lot of the guys agree that they don't truly know if the woman loved them. They don't really, they feel like the woman will cheat on them based on how they met the woman. If the woman was just like mainly, it's nothing wrong with physical attraction, but if the woman constantly was, talking about a lot of clothes and material things and where you traveled, everything is superficial. It's never how you feeling today. How do you feel about this? What do you think about this? So when people asking you about how you feel and how you think, that has to do with you. They don't have to do with nothing superficial like clothes, where you like to shop, where you like to travel, how much you make, do you like your job, where did you go to school at, all these credentials and stuff that don't have nothing to do with your heart, mind, and personality. So a lot of times these women, these guys feel like these women are dealing with them based on measurements, meaning like they feel like they get more out of the deal. So they're dealing with a man with so-called security, when there's no such thing as really security, because it's millionaires that go broke. Unless you got billions or something, you may have you can start saying you got security once you get your first billion or maybe 500 million. But other than that, it's really no sense of security. If you're making 100,000, 150,000, taxes gonna eat that up. Then you got expenses after that. Everything you pay for, you're gonna have to pay to pay. You have to pay because when they tax your money already, then when you pay for something, they're gonna tax that. So basically, you're not seeing half of the money that you're making. You see what I'm saying? So the games get tricky, but we have sense of illusion that we have a sense of security. So we based our love life on stuff that's not even certain and stuff that's not, it's nothing like living this life with someone that really love you for you and not just looking at you as a measurement stick. The second reason that most of the guys claim they cheat on their women or women in general, or just don't never, want to be just with one woman, is they claim that the women stop doing sexual things in the bedroom once they commit. They feel like once they commit that the women stop giving oral sex and the women stop doing spontaneous acts in the movie theater and in the car, and things of that nature. So when you're dealing with, a man that's used to one thing type of behavior, when you meet her, and then all of a sudden he says he's commit. They claim that a lot of women say that they want to get married or they want to commit. And why don't you commit? Why don't you commit? Why don't you commit? Be mine, be mine. But then when you finally commit, they switch up on you. A lot of the guys complain that they tried to be faithful. A lot of the guys are in the church. Like 60% out of the 300 was in the church. They was active in the church, and they said they was faithful for many years. They said it's either they was gonna get a divorce or they was gonna cheat. So they waited out. Should I get a divorce and get away from my kids and let other people be around my kids, or should I just cheat and hopefully I don't get caught? Cheat with somebody else that's married, and that'd be like an insurance instead of, cheating with somebody that's single that's going to try to break up the marriage so you can be with them. They cheat with other married people. Married people cheat with other married people because nobody's going to tell. You know what I mean? So a lot of times these guys say that the women are not spontaneous. They stopped giving oral sex. They stopped being active in the bedroom. They started withholding sex as well, and these guys started thinking that maybe she's cheating on me. So they saying, hey, I'll just make it seem like my sex drive is lower and cheat with somebody else, and then if she's cheating, I won't be having sex with her that much either. So that way I know if she catch something, this and that. So a lot of guys claim that they think the woman cheating, and she switched up on sexual favors, and she did everything to get him. And it's not all about sex, but if it's not about sex, you can just be friends forever. So evidently the intimacy part is important, because that's the whole point. You're trying to commit to somebody, just having sex with them only out of the whole world, ever, 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 forever, ever, forever, ever. So, you just have to understand that the mindset of these things, when you feel trapped and things like that, I don't encourage nobody to cheat, but remember that we are human beings and none of us perfect, so we want to make sure we do stuff for the right reasons, get with people for the right reasons, and not just because of their money, looks, and status, or just to try to get them in a situation where, make them feel trapped and then you switch up on them, because that's not love, that's control. The third reason most of the guys, all of the guys agreed, the 300 guys agreed to, is they don't think that they don't think men should be with one woman. So most of the guys just think that men are not designed to be with just one woman, because they said you couldn't multiply the earth that way. So they don't really, they may marry a woman and they may commit, but they just don't think that we really supposed to be with one woman. They think we're supposed to be with multiple women, multiple wives, or multiple women. So they don't really want to, go that route anyway, because they feel like it's not natural to be with one woman. So, and many women might say it's not natural to be one man. Who knows? But that wraps it up for my 300 men. The reason why they agreed that they cheat. I'm Alan Williams, the Realionaire. Remember, I love you, but Jesus love you more. Stay safe, stay prayed up, stay healthy, stay eating them vegetables, herbs, and fruits. Remember, I love you. Jesus love you more.